Guys, if you are moving to Temple, Texas, you've probably heard about the Groves at Lakewood Ranch. This is one of the most popular neighborhoods here in Temple, Texas. You have Belton schools, but is this neighborhood really worth the hype? Today we're going to get into it. We have a full neighborhood tour, everything that this neighborhood has to offer, the pros and cons, the pricing. I hope y'all enjoy this video, guys. If you are moving to Temple or if you are buying in Temple, please reach out to me. I am the top real estate agent for relocation buyers here in Temple, Texas. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get it. All right, the most common question that I get asked, what's the HOA fee? This neighborhood is $264 per year, about $22 per month. What you get with that is this amenity center right here. So you have a playground and then you have a giant pool. This is a good amenity center for Temple, Texas. Pan over here and let's just check it out from afar. And you know, it's $22 a month. The amenity center is nothing special, but for this school district, this like Belton ISD, I'll be honest with you, a lot of these neighborhoods, they'll have HOAs where you're paying, you know, 30 bucks a month and you don't get anything from it. Carriage House Trails, the one that I just did, you pay 30 bucks a month and you get a little like swimming pool, like that should be somebody's backyard. So this is a good amenity center with everything being taken into account in this area. All right, so the pros and the cons of living in this neighborhood. The pro is that I like this amenity center for, like, you know, the cost. It's a lot better than what you're typically gonna get in the West Temple, Belton area. Another pro is that you're Belton ISD, great school district. This neighborhood, we're gonna get into it more later, but there's plenty of large mature trees. The homes look good. You know, they look like they're higher end homes than they actually are. We're gonna get into the builders as well, but there are a few cons. So the number one con, in my opinion, is gonna be this right here. You have West Adams. Pan the camera over here. You have West Adams right here. This is a high traffic street. You know, it's not dangerous, I don't think, for your kids. You know, they can still play right here, the playground, and be just fine. But there's a lot of road noise from right here. So if you're coming like just to the amenity center, maybe it's gonna be a little bit distracting, but the homes are way over there. I mean, you have plenty of space between the road and the homes. Con number two is gonna be the price point is a little bit higher than kind of what you're used to seeing definitely on this channel. This is definitely more of a step up buyer price point. You know, you're looking at homes from $315,000 all the way up to like $500,000 really. But with that, you're gonna get a bigger home, maybe a little bit nicer, and you're in the good school district. Con number three is just, I don't like having HOAs really. I mean, I think that there's a very low value add for the monthly price. I'd say it's kind of a pro and a con. It's a really nice amenity center for 20 bucks a month. Really, I'm not even gonna call that a con. I like it for 20 bucks a month. You have access to a nice big pool. You get a really beautiful area for the amenity center. You have a playground. Let's scrap that one, but you know, if you don't like HOAs, it could be a con. Let's keep going. Location of this neighborhood, you are in Belton ISD. This is a West Temple. Very good location here. You are next to all the happening things in West Temple. They just made a Chipotle over there. You got Chick-fil-A now. You got Fuzzy's Taco Shop. You have a Walmart. There's a lot of great restaurants and shopping that are opening up here. The location is prime if you're moving to the Temple Belton area and you still have that Belton ISD school district, even though you're in Temple. All right, on the location, guys, this is like suburban bliss. This is a kind of higher quality part of town than pretty much all the rest of the Temple Belton area. You know, you're not gonna see any sketchy gas stations, you know, weird looking people walking around. This is a more kind of like, you know, suburban vibe, and you kind of feel that when you're walking through. The houses are nicer. This is a higher income area of this market, so keep that in mind. You know, sometimes you're going to pay a little bit extra to get in an area kind of like this, but you're still at a great price point for what you're getting on the real estate side. All right, so what kind of home are you going to get in this neighborhood? So they're going to be 4-side masonry homes, which means, you know, brick or stone all the way around. The two main builders in this neighborhood are Omega Homes and then Kayla Homes. And the thing that sets kind of this neighborhood apart is going to be the size of the homes. You know, the average size is around 2,400 square feet, so it's significantly larger than what you're going to see, you know, in that low 300 price point. All right, so the pricing. Listen, it is a bit more expensive. You got a bigger house, you have a nicer house. This is like a higher end kind of step up home in the Temple Belton area. And for the pricing, you're going to be looking, you know, from $380,000 to $540,000. But, you know, there's still opportunity in this area with you got some Omega builds and some Kayla builds. I think the lowest priced home in this neighborhood right now is $315,000. So you can still really get in this neighborhood at a great price. But on average, you're going to be looking at, you know, $380,000 plus. Let's keep going. Listen, so I'm gonna give you all a little example of kind of the type of home that you're gonna find here. This is the Omega model home. I have the Kayla model home already on my channel. Look that up, or I'll try to find it and throw it in here. But let's see an example of kind of what you would get when you're buying in this neighborhood. Let's go. All right, this is what you can expect kind of whenever you're buying a home in this neighborhood. These are, like I said, larger homes. This is the Omega model home. Very beautiful. Check it out. Open concept. Look at this. Quartz countertops. Now, obviously, you know, you have better upgrades, you're going to come at a little bit higher price, but this is very nice. I mean, this seemed like a pretty good deal to me, honestly. Then you have, you know, plenty of cabinet space. Come over here and check out the living space from the kitchen. Bam. Really well laid out, large windows. There's a lot of things that are really great about this neighborhood and the homes that are in this neighborhood. All right, we're gonna check out the master, then we're gonna get out of here. Let's get to it. All right, so check out these floors. These are the high quality floors here, very nice. Then we have this master bedroom, really good size. You have the 3 windows. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the carpet, but look, if you go with a new build, you can kind of customize it to your liking as far as this goes. But then there's also plenty with the master upgraded to where that you have already the vinyl plank flooring. Come into this bathroom. I love these countertops are nice. I like them. You know, it may not even be quartz, maybe, I don't know, but you got double vanity, large mirror here, separate shower tub combo, and then check it out. Really nice finishes. I mean, these are a little bit higher end finishes than what you kind of see in, you know, maybe three Creeks or, you know, a neighborhood like that with the same style builders. You're getting higher quality finishes, I think, in something like this. All right, let's keep going. All right, so that is the Groves at Lakewood Ranch. Beautiful community. Guys, there is not a lot of inventory that comes up in this neighborhood. It's a great place to be, but whenever that happens, there's less homes for sale because people like where they're at. The West Temple, Belton ISD, the proximity to all of the great things on West Adams, a decent price point, a decent amenity center, minutes from the lake. There's a lot of things to love about this neighborhood. Listen, it never fails. Whenever I put up one of these community posts, somebody will call me. They'll be like, "Hey, I've got a house. I saw your community post. Can you tell me what it's worth?" or something like that. If you are looking to buy in this area, please reach out to me. I may even have something off market for you to take a look at. And then I can also get you the best neighborhoods in Temple that are just like the groves at Lakewood Ranch. There's a few neighborhoods that are similar in terms of location, types of homes in the neighborhood, stuff like that. So please reach out to me. There's a full guide right down below to relocating to Temple, Texas. If y'all have questions, if you have comments, leave them down below. You can call me, text me, email me anytime. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get it. Bye-bye.